Hey guys, welcome back to the USID videos. So for today's video, I thought I'd just tell you guys all the things that I've done while being in Australia so far and give you guys some ideas of all the fun things that Australia has to offer.
Where are you going? I'm going to P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. If you're asked where I'm going, I'll tell you that's where I'm going. It's P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Where? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Something that I really enjoy doing while being in Sydney is going to all the markets around town. I love going to the Glebe Market, looking at clothes, buying a watch, sunglasses, getting some really good food. So highly recommend going to any of the markets in the area. They're all so good. I also feel like you can't go to Sydney without going and hitting all of the major beaches in the area. So all the well-known ones such as Manly, Bondi, Coogee, Bronte, all the beaches around are so nice. Some are more crowded than others and some have more sand than others, but they're all really good to go visit. Another fun thing you can do in Sydney is go to the Taronga Zoo. All you gotta do is take a ferry and you basically arrive right there. You either can walk 3 minutes to the back entrance or you can take a bus all the way up to the front entrance, and then you get in with a ticket and you can walk around and see all the different types of animals that they have. They have some shows you can go watch and their food's half decent. Another thing that's really popular to do in Australia is surfing. So I don't know how to surf, so I went to surf camp. I actually paid some extra money to go with kids from my school, and we went to Surf Camp Australia for a weekend, and we learned how to surf and basically just kind of got to go like camping, honestly. It was so much fun, highly worth it. You even get a discount code from USID. But if you don't want to pay the extra money and go to surf camp for the weekend, the program UT in Sydney with TEAN also does a surf lesson at Bondi Beach for about an hour towards the end of your trip, which is also really fun if you want to do that instead. Something else you gotta do if you come to Sydney, Australia is go to a rugby game. My program UT in Sydney with TEAN does take you to a footy game like within the first few months of being on your trip, and it's so much fun to watch. It's so cool. Definitely recommend going if you get the chance. Something else that you gotta see if you come to Sydney, Australia is the Blue Mountains. It contains so many towns and so many hikes that you can do. Definitely recommend going to the Three Sisters Rock Formation, Echo Point, and Lincoln's Rock. Be careful on Lincoln's Rock. There is no railing and it's literally just a cliff. But it's super beautiful over there and definitely something worth your bucket list. that was on my bucket list before I came to Australia was making sure that I travel. Since I'm halfway across the world, I figured I might as well make the most of it, and I definitely think I will by the end of this trip. I've already been to 3 out of the 6 states of Australia, and I do plan on hitting the rest before I leave. I also plan on traveling around some of the countries in Southeast Asia, so I definitely recommend anybody who comes a great deal out to abroad, like halfway across the world like I am, to make sure you make the most of it. Go travel if you want to, and if you have the money to do so. Well, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the fun things that I've gotten up to while being in Australia this far, and gotten some fun ideas of your own for things you could do when you come abroad here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!